And so the idea then is because what's great about drawing in VR is you can change the scale. So right now it's a little hard to see on the screen, but this feels about the size of a dollhouse to me. But from here I can literally just pull my arms apart. So now I'm at the point where like I'm the size of a mouse, you know? And so that ability to scale up and scale down very quickly means that as a designer, say I'm a set designer, there might be some very broad moves that I want to make for a particular design. So I could start with a very large brush, and I know there's going to be these giant pillars, you know, that are going to be right here in my production. And I just want to get a sense of what that's like when I'm at human scale. So I go to human scale and I say, okay, that looks pretty cool. And, you know, very gestural. And then I know there's going to be very specific furniture that maybe is going to have a particular emissive quality. Let's say we're going to make glowing furniture for a particular production. So then I go down to a scale like this, and I just start drawing a chair, and you know, it's a slightly smaller scale thing, and I'm just trying to get a sense of how that works in the space. And then, you know, maybe I know there's going to be fire in this production, so I start to just kind of get a sense of, okay, how much space is the fire going to take up? Maybe it's right here. Maybe there's going to be some smoke coming off it, some embers maybe, smoke. And so then again, you know, I can go from that dollhouse level to something that's more human scale and say, okay, you know, and that took about 30 seconds, but maybe if this is the first scene of a show, you know, very important to evoke a certain kind of emotional reaction from the first scene, maybe this starts to, if not get in the correct direction for the show, it starts a conversation where everyone can kind of go around in VR, look at it, and say like, well, here's what I like about this, here's what I don't like. And just by having that as a talking point, suddenly the conversation has a direction to go in a way that if you were just working from flat sketches, or in our case, often plan drawings, section drawings, very flat drawings.
You can't really, well, on a model you can take things and move them around, but you just don't have the same sense of what it's actually going to feel like.
Exactly.
In a scale model.
Yeah, the largest affordance of virtual reality, which has never been around before now, is that ability to feel like you are actually existing in that space with everything to scale.